Last time on our boat story, we arrived in Parry Sound from Echo Bay. Today, we will do some provisioning and then make our way to the Stairs Island anchorage. So join us on another adventure on the Great Loop. Aloha! We are Sava, Cynthia, and Alex, along with our two dogs, Lucy and Shadow. We're traveling America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile North American waterway from Florida to Canada and back down via the Mississippi. Follow us on this journey on our boat called Mahalo. So we just parked here at Parry Sound. See Mahalo there on the right at the very end. We're going to try and get some provisioning done and just visit Parry Sound. Today's a nice day. Wednesday's supposed to be nice as well, and then turn into rain on Thursday. We've got some big wind coming, so we're going to have to like hunker down, I think, for Thursday. So the nice thing about this town dock right here is the rarity of water since we left Delaware, but they have water right here, in fact 2 spigots. So we are filling right up here in Parry Sound with water, and we also hooked up to the house so we can do some laundry, which is always nice. When we have water, we can do laundry. Anyway, there's a Walmart nearby, about 2.7 kilometers away. We're thinking of possibly going there if we can find a ride. I've not found Uber or UR ride. We'll have to see if there's a taxi otherwise. So I'm not sure I want to hike 35 minutes with groceries. How are we doing, Alex?
Well, it's filling up fast. We're at 88 gallons. This thing is filling up quick.
Well, that's a good thing. Filling up quick is good. We picked a beautiful day, though. Beautiful day up here at Parry Sound. This seems to be very, very common here. We've seen a lot of seaplanes. Never seen one actually taxiing or taking off. But this one looks like it's about ready to do just that. How cool is that? There's another one over there, parked. Got a whole bunch of jet skiers coming in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All along the loop, you meet wonderful people. This day we met a German-Canadian couple, Wolfgang and Esther, who was celebrating the anniversary in Parry Sound. Wolfgang offered to take us to Walmart, and we gladly accepted. Walmart is only about 6 minutes away, or 2.6 kilometers by car. There are lots of shopping options surrounding Walmart, including Home Depot, a pharmacy, Pizza Hut, and there's also an animal hospital next to Harvey's. Check out these propellers. Beautiful flowers here. Very, very nice.
Interstate architecture.
You got these nice little flags here. Take us.
The old train bridge.
That is so cool. I love trains. Yeah.
Sava, we passed Chinese takeout right there.
Oh my.
Distance.
So you are staying one more night here?
No, we're gonna leave as soon as we get some groceries. We're gonna.
And then we will go again.
Yeah.
So load up with water, get clean clothes, and go.
There's some.
So you're not in a rush. Why are you rushing?
There's a big wind coming Thursday, so we gotta find a place to hide.
Find a nice cove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look at that hardware store, right? Yeah, it's not that far from the marina, from the town dock.
It's our freedom. We have, with grandchildren. They came from Michigan, from Holland, Michigan. That's where you should go sometimes.
Oh, we've been there.
Holland, Michigan.
I have.
There is a water town.
The Shoppers Drug.
Home Depot.
Where's Home Depot?
Everything what you need.
Aloha. So we're in Parry Sound Walmart. Look how they spell Super Center. R-E instead of E-R. Interesting enough. But yeah, we're gonna go inside, get some groceries done. All right,
Here's a special limo driver to Walmart for free in Parry Sound.
in Parry Sound. Wolfgang, thank you so much. Look at that, Parry Sound Walmart. Oh, this feels good. Woo. Well, the Walmart here looks pretty much like the Walmart in the US. Well, a little different, but otherwise it's nice. Aloha. So Alex has got his wagon here Wolfgang was kind enough to take us to Walmart and get all his groceries. But check out this beautiful day.
We're very happy to get the dog food. We're not completely empty by any means, but my dogs only like this brand. It's not expensive, it's just pedigree.
So a quick shout out to Wolfgang. We thank you for taking us over to Walmart. We really appreciate spending a little bit of time of our day with you. And thank you again for taking us and sacrificing your anniversary. Happy anniversary. Aloha. So we're leaving Parry Sound behind. Parry Sound is right back there. This must be their Coast Guard station right here. This is actually Parry Sound itself, the lake-like area. We're heading off to find a sheltered anchorage because we have a storm coming on Thursday. So Alex is driving right now. Cynthia's making lunch, and it's a beautiful day on the water. All right, we got like a, oh, is it Coast Guard, Alex?
Looks like a Coast Guard barge.
Or maybe a Canadian Coast Guard vessel here. Yeah. What a beautiful sandy beach here. This must be like a state park or something. Look at the beautiful sandy beach with a zoned off swimming area. It's right here in Parry Sound. As you can see, we came way back there from the city, and we're just about ready to enter the channel towards the Georgian Bay. Yeah, beautiful. Water's relatively calm. The quick view around. Captain Alex at the helm, driving the boat. His Admiral, Lucy. What do you think, Lucy? You think the sun's too warm? All right. Is everything okay, Alex?
Yep.
How deep is it here?
120 feet.
Well, that's deep enough. Take a look. It's beautiful. But all this fun is supposed to change very soon. So I think we found a different protective bay now, very close to where we were going to go. But it has surrounded, it's surrounded on all four sides. So we should be set for like a couple days if we have to set this out. The winds are supposed to gust over 30 miles an hour, and we just don't want to be out. Killbear Point. That's Killbear Point right here at Parry Sound, heading towards the Georgian Bay. Here's that island Voyager, I think is what they were called, right, Alex? Something like that? Yeah. Yeah. They were up there at Parry Sound, and they were boarding when we went to Walmart. They got around pretty good. Here we have a sailboat heading straight for us, and I think Alex is going to go to port just a little bit, so we don't scare them. But yeah, the winds have picked up, the waves have picked up. We're getting closer to the Georgian Bay. Aloha. We are right next to Rose Island, about 16 kilometers from where we started in Parry Sound City, and about 33 kilometers away from our anchorage. So we still have a ways to go till we get there. But it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's all I can say, and I keep saying it, and everyone's probably tired of hearing it, but it is just beautiful. When they say 30,000 islands, you just look, and every little rock here, there's got to be more than 30,000. Yeah, there's another rock there. I'm glad someone's marked all this, because that would be very hazardous if we did not have all these markers. Alex, on the other hand, who's holding Lucy Pup, notice all the beaches out there. We just passed a whole bunch of sandy beaches, and some boats parked there. So anyway, yep. We'll see how the anchorage works out. If it's good anchorage where we're at tonight, we will probably just stay there and wait out the storm.
What a cool looking, Alex says these are loons. And they're all here just swimming, as there's like a little lighthouse like thing. And then there's the other islands. But what is so cool is they're just swimming here. Every once in a while somebody takes off if they think we're too close. But look at all of them, just looking around with their friends. What's interesting is how far apart they are. They're not all together. It's like either they're having their own fishing territory. It's like they're social distancing. Right, Alex? Everybody's 6 feet apart. How cool is this? You can hear their wings flapping. Very pretty.
Part of the Georgian Bay now, heading west.
Mom thinks it's a church over there,
But Alex is probably right.
but it's more like a lighthouse is what I really think it is.
Probably right. Probably a lighthouse. Let me get closer. Alex and I noticed we see waves lapping. The rocks are right there. So boy, do you have to follow the boundary markers. You don't want to do this at night. You don't want to be out here. You can't see. You definitely need to do this in daytime.
Especially if you're going with your boat hitting that, you'd be hearing like a fiberglass crunching sound. It'll crunch.
And you'd shoal.
Yep.
Meaning run aground.
And the boat will fill up like a bathtub.
Oh.
Aloha! As many of you know, I love lighthouses, and Canada has some very, very pretty ones. This one particularly we thought was a church from a distance. Certainly is not, but you know, it could be mistaken for one. But
Alex thought it was a lighthouse.
Alex thought it was a lighthouse, but it has style to it. I mean, it is very, very, not just
Very charming.
charming. There you go. It's not just straight up. It has architecture to
It
it.
looks like it was a home
Yeah.
with the light on
Yeah,
top.
that's where the lighthouse keeper used to stay. And yeah. We have moved out of the Georgian Bay to a protective entrance kind of on the other side. So this is like a channel behind the Georgian Bay here. Got a nice,
Intercoastal.
yeah, it's like an intracoastal, but it does give us some protection from the waves and wind.
Because we're expecting a storm. He said, Daddy, can you cut my claws? They need cutting, Daddy. Daddy's chief groomer.
Nice motor yacht coming by.
So this is so pretty with this tree changing colors. It's got a bit of red, green, maroon, and then look at this pretty birch tree. Now, this or aspen maybe, whatever that white bark is, that, when that changes, I think the leaves will be a bright yellow. So pretty. And here's what Zava's got to deal with. Between this red and green, it's tight. so close to shore here. Zava says it's 7 feet deep. Somebody's window's broken on their boathouse, sadly. Alex, what are these 3 flags? What's the yellow? There's a Canadian, a province, and then a yellow. Hard to tell, right? Very narrow. Somebody's going to come up and pass us, or?
Aloha, this is where one place on our way to the anchorage. Alex, what was that place called?
Fairhead Island.
Fairhead Island, which is over there. Navionics would have taken us from this way across in a shortcut. But if you look carefully on Navionics marks, you'll see 2 rocks. One's called Dammit, one's called Dammit 2. And we can only imagine why they're called that. When you look at the remarks, it says always underwater at about 3 foot depth. Of course, we draw 4.5 feet. We'd be running right into those rocks had we followed Navionics, because Navionics thinks it's actually much deeper than that. Reality is it's not. There's 2 rocks there. So if you follow Navionics and you follow that path through was it Alex? Fairland?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Fairhead Island.
Fairhead Island. If you follow the path through Fairhead Island, you would be in trouble if you draw as much as we do. And you know, if you draw 3 feet, you might just as well hit that. So what we're doing is following the actual markers that Canada has put out, the buoys, and we're not taking the shortcut, which is down that way. We're actually going here and then making a right turn and going to our anchorage. Just something to keep in mind. Aloha and mahalo for watching our journey from Echo Bay via Parry Sound here to Stairs Island. We found this cute little bay, well protected. We did find someone else here in the anchorage, but that's okay. We found a nice little spot protected from all sides. So I think we're good if the wind comes. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we mean it. Please give us that thumbs up. It means the world to us, a little channel. And we'll see you again next week when we continue on towards the North Channel.